Welcome to Dr. P.C. Verma Economist YouTube Economics class. In this class, we are comparing Operation Sindoor with the Sudarshan Chakra of Bhagavad Gita. Operation Sindoor shows New India's resolve on terror. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh of India said the Operation Sindoor showed Modi's New India will go to any length against terrorism, and he taunted the opposition by arguing that the erstwhile UPA government showed the same resolve after Mumbai terror strike. Pakistan would have been stopped its activities against India long back. Opening the debate in the Lok Sabha on Operation Sindoor and Pahalgam incident, our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh of India said the Operation Sindoor was only paused after achieving all political and strategic objectives, and he sought to dismiss as baseless the claims that India agreed for ceasefire under pressure. He also advised the opposition leaders to ask how many fighters jets of Pakistan were shot down during the operation, rather than asking how many Indian planes were lost to Pakistan firing. I want to make it clear from the temple of democracy, as Defense Minister of India said, that those who dream of inflicting 1,000 wounds on India better wake up from the slumber. This is Modi's New India, and that will go to any length against terrorism. In the Lok Sabha, Rajnath Singh told this thing, asserting the Operation Sindoor gave Pakistan a fitting reply after the Pahalgam incidents, after the going to the past terrorism in India during Congress regime. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh said, after the Mumbai attacks, the government back then chose talks only. Then leadership chose to do whatever it thought was right. Today, India thinks differently and functions differently. We believe that when your adversary has made terrorism a state strategy and does not understand the language of dialogue, then standing firm and being decisive is the only option. If the then UPA government establishment had taken stern actions like the 2016 surgical strikes or 2019 air strikes in the aftermath of the Mumbai attacks, then Pakistan's strategic calculus could have been changed. It could have disincentivized such acts of terror. Defense Minister then linked the Modi regime's action to that of Sudarshan Chakra, like retribution. We have learned from Lord Krishna that in the end, one needs to pick the Sudarshan Chakra to protect Dharma. We saw the 2006 Parliament attack, 2008 Mumbai attack, and now we have said enough is enough and picked up the Sudarshan Chakra. UPA government showed no such resolve post Mumbai attack. This has given encouragement to the Pakistan government and their persons living there who believe in terror and achievement through terror. So, Operation Sindoor shows New India's resolve on terror. Defense Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on Monday, Monday, 28 July 2025, opening opening the debate in the Lok Sabha in India on on Operation Sindoor and Pahalgaon Pahalgam incident. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on Monday, 28 July 2025, opening the debate in the Lok Sabha in India on Operation Sindoor and Pahalgam incident, said the Operation Sindoor was only paused after after achieving all political and a a strate, a strategic ob, object objectives. Defense Minister Sri Rajnath Singh on Monday, 28 July 2025, opening the debate in the Lok Sabha in India on Operation Sindoor and Pahalgaon incident, said the Operation Sindoor was only paused after achieving all political and strategic objectives. Defense Minister sought to dismiss as as baseless. The claims India agreed for ceasefire, agreed for ceasefire under pressure. He also advised he also advised the opposition leader, the opposition leaders to ask how many fighter how many fighter how many fighter jets of Pakistan were shot down during during the operation. rather than asking how many Indian planes were lost to Pakistan. Pakistan fighting defense minister of India wanted to wanted wanted to make to make it make it make it clear, wanted to make it clear from this temple from this temple of democracy that those who dream of inflicting thousand wounds on India, thousand wounds on India, better wake up from the slumber. This is Modi's New India. That will go to any lengths against terrorism. He then linked the Modi regime's action to that of to that of that of Sudarshan, Sudarshan Chakra. Chakra. Like re- retribution, like retribution. Indian people have learned from Lord Lord Krishna. That in the end, one needs to pick up, needs to pick the Sudarshan, Sudarshan Chakra to protect, to protect dharma, terrorism, terrorism in India, in the past. Indians saw the 2006 Parliament attack by terrorists from outside India. Indian saw the 2008 2008 Mumbai attacks after the Mumbai attacks the government back then chose talks only. Today, today's India thinks differently and functions functions differently. B, believe that when your adversary has made has made terrorism a state strategy. And does not understand the language of dialogue, then standing firm and being decisive. Being decisive. Being decisive is the only option. Is the only option. It is thought if the then establishment had taken a stern action like the 2016 surgical strikes or 2019 air strikes. in the aftermath aftermath of the Mumbai attacks, then Pakistan strategic calculus could have changed. The strategic calculus could have changed. Could have changed. It could have it calculus could have changed. It could have this incentivized such acts of terror. Modi regime action to that of that of Sudarshan, Sudarsh, Sudar, Sudarshan, Chakra, like retribution. Indians have learned from Lord Krishna that in the end, one needs to pick the Sudarshan Chakra to protect Dharma. Thus, it is quite interesting end of our defense minister in the parliament replying on the Operation Sindoor. He declared that Operation Sindoor is paused, not ended. And he has very, very uh, politely said that it is thought if the then establishment had taken stern action like the 2016 surgical strikes or 2019 air strikes in the aftermath of the Mumbai attack, the Pakistan's strategic calculus could have changed. It could have disincentivized such acts of terror. But previous government should look back. We saw the 2006 parliament attack by terrorists outside India, 2008 parliament, 2006 parliament attack, 2008 Mumbai attacks, and now the attack under Operation Sindoor and Pahalgam attack. So it is time to think about our Gita. We have learned from Lord Krishna that in the end, one needs to pick the Sudarshan Chakra to protect Dharma. And so we have declared that Operation Sindoor is only paused and Operation Mahadev is in action. Thank you for watching this video. Like it, share it, and share to one or two friends so that you can discuss on this issue. This is the most important issue of defense. What should be our defense system? If any interview you are asked about that, is it justified? What theories are behind it? How can you defend the present system in which we are uh, using Operation Sindoor, and Operation Sindoor is paused, not it is ended. And again, we have started Operation Mahadev, which is in action. Foreign terrorists are killed, and those killers and those who are involved in it, they are attacked by our army. So Modi regime's action to that of Sudarshan Chakra, like retribution. Indians have learned from Lord Krishna that in the end, one needs to pick the Sudarshan Chakra to protect Dharma. Thank you for watching the video. Like it, comment it, and share it to your friends so that you can discuss on this issue, which is related to defense of the country, prestige of the country, safety of the people in the country, and to protect most important source of revenue to the government, that is called tourism. This is not only an attack on the people, it is attack on the country itself, that several crores of rupees were earned by the tourists in Kashmir and in other places in India. Tourism is a source of income, in domestic income, in foreign income. Most of the foreigners are visiting this place, and dollar comes to our country. This is spent on the development of roads, universities, hospitals, and different types of innovations. So it is not a small thing, it is big thing to think about defense correctly in interest of people's life, as well as the development of the country, as well as the resources we get from the tourism for the developmental purpose. Thank you. I am Dr. P.C. Verma, economist. I have been teaching economics from 1973 to 2025. For the last 50 years, I'm talking about economics. And in Bihar economy, at that time, 50 years back, it was the poorest state. And after 50 years, it is poorest state. So, several models were implemented in the country. It was started by Harold Domer model in the first 5-year plan. That was the Nehruvian plan. And everything happened, but the development of Bihar, UP, Bimaru states are still problem. And I'm not talking more of this. I'm talking the state Bihar, which was poorest in 50 years back, which are poorest today in 2025. So terror will be a factor which will retard our economic progress and development. Terror will affect mind of the people. Terror will affect the mind of investors. They will not invest. Rather, most of the capitalists will leave India and go abroad. You find the list. Several hundred rich people have shifted foreign countries. Terror must be zero. zero terror should be the aim of the government, and it should be cooperated and collectively accepted by ruling party as well as the party which are in opposition. Oppositions had also been in for 60 years in power, 70 years in power. So opposition and present government is not meaning in the case of need of this type of issue like zero terror should be the aim of the present government and the all parties which are in opposition. This is the question of nation. Nation first. This should be the ideology of any political party. I am not belonging to any political party, but I am telling you about the fate of my state, Bihar, which is poorest 50 years back when I was a student. When I became professor for 50 years, I am seeing every time that Bihar is the poorest state in the country. What is Bihar? Bihar is just equal to Australia in the sense of population. Population of Australia is just equal to the Bihar population. Population of Pakistan is just equal to population of Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is a state and same population is governed there. Pakistan is a country. So these are the political issues. But what is most important, the terror-free economy will have positive growth rate. We are talking about 6.5, fighting now to 6.6, 6.7. You can have 10% growth rate in country if such type of activities are removed. Thank you for watching the video. I am Dr. P.C. Verma, former HOD Professor of Economics, Patna College, Head of Department of Patna College, Economics Department, Patna University. I have taught in Patna University economics as well as in Patna University different departments I have been teaching, such as PG-, postgraduate diploma in actuarial science. I taught in the science college under University Department of Statistics, that is the PG-, postgraduate diploma in actuarial science. This is job giving this education, and I like to help students. So I taught there. I taught in Darbhanga House, Patna University, postgraduate department of applied economics and commerce. There I taught MBA students, microeconomics, macroeconomics, environmental economics. I was called and I taught in Chanakya National Law University, where I taught their law economics. And I have been very popular there, and I been sent to a short-term educational trip from Chanakya National University to Poland, Vistula University, where we have delivered lectures and my students also presented papers. Then we visited Germany. Then we visited Netherlands. So there is great scope of teacher students who are having perfect knowledge of the things in which he is pursuing courses. So I was called from BIT Mesra Patna campus, where I taught their MBA, BBA, BBE, macroeconomics, microeconomics, and industrial economics. So variety of papers I have taught, and this has given me a strength to continue at the age of 74, just like a student. I feel myself as a student. For you, I am a teacher. I am a teacher for economics, but I still prefer to remain a student. A student means you have to read, you have to think, you have to deliberate, and then you post your things to the students, which will be more beneficial for them to prepare their notes, to understand the concept, and to freely speak in interview, which is the main thing, needless to mention that I got highest first position in Bihar Public Service Commission for the selection of lecturer in 1974, and I was recommended first to join Patna College, Patna University. This was my second interview. First interview I have to face in Ranchi University in 1973, where I topped the list and I got the job in Ranchi University as a lecturer in economics. So everyone has a potentiality. I was taught in Muzaffarpur, Langat Singh College, LS College, Bihar University. At that time, there were few universities in Bihar, in which Bihar University was the largest university. Thereafter, Bihar University is broken into several universities like Mithila University, Bhagalpur University, Jayaprakash University, so many universities. I topped in MA first class first in Bihar University, which are at present 4 universities, which was, in my period in 1973, it was the big, largest Bihar University. That is the only thing which I did. I pursue the path selected by the teacher. I pursue their advice, their books and library books, their thought in classroom. Be particular for your development. That is the most important thing at this stage. Job will come to you. It is my blessings that those who will work hard, at least 20 pages per day writes, he will be selected in written test, PT written test. And then in interview, this my teaching of several topics of world economy, Indian economy. I've been teaching every day 3 or 4 classes for the purpose of students to face interview with full strength, motivation, conception, and positive thinking that you will crack your IAS interview, your SBI interview, your RBI interview, your state civil services interview, and you will be, from job seekers, will become the officer. Thank you for watching this video. Like it, share, and subscribe it. Dr. PC or my Economist YouTube channel.